What is up, game devs? Tony Chan here. I am so happy to talk about our third month of the podcast, and ever since changing the show to weekly, I feel like I can actually breathe and focus better now, so that is awesome. And not only that, I feel like the show is actually much better because I get to go in more depth with my guests, and they're constantly giving out the great information that we could use. So I'm pretty sure y'all know my motto by now, which is knowledge is only potential power. Execution is the game. So everything you've been learning from this podcast, I hope you have been taking action and putting it to good use. I've personally been using Oracle HQ to find jobs and Steam data to look at what games are selling well on Steam. So once again, thank you so much for everyone that have reached out to me. I love hearing your thank you messages and feedback, so keep them coming. It really fuels me to make the show better and constantly seek out goals that I think would bring you a lot more value. And I've gotten feedback on the audio of my interviews, which I completely understand. Some audios are extremely bad, so I'm going to keep improving on that area as I go forward. If you have any more feedback or just want to say hi, feel free to contact me anytime. Like I say, it fuels me to keep going. Also, I want to announce that I'm migrating my website from Wix to WordPress. So, website might be down for a few days, so just keep that in mind. It was like really hard for me to learn how to do WordPress, but I eventually got it down. And I just watched a ton of tutorials to get it done, and I'm finally about to migrate it now. So now, there's a search engine where you can search for a name or episode that you're looking for. The website just looks much cleaner. I've included more information about myself if you want to learn more about my background. So I've included a video of me talking to the Houston City Councils to bring gaming awareness to the city. So you can check that out in the About tab. So I hope you enjoy that. I can also customize the website better, so I can put up a countdown timer for the giveaways, put in quotes for my guests, and just much more. And I also want to talk about the Austin Game Conference, which, man, going to Austin felt like home, because I was just able to talk to a lot of like-minded people that just gets excited about video games. So I learned so much about the game industry there and met great people. I think the after-party networking events was the best part because everyone was just excited to talk about their journey and their games. I'm going to make a huge effort to move down there and actually find a job. So Houston, I'm not saying that I'm abandoning you, but Austin is where it's at right now, and I need to go try to bring up my gaming career. But of course, I'll still support Houston initiative to bring gaming to the city as much as possible. But Austin is just calling for me right now, so I'm going to make an effort to go there. Also, I plan to make a blog post about everything I learned from the Austin Game Conference. Just nothing major, just a summary of what I learned there. So you can check that on my website. Don't forget, I'm doing the new giveaway as well, Game Devs, where I am teaming up with QBrush to give 2 lucky winners $50 of in-store credit each. All you have to do is send me proof that you share my podcast. You can take a screenshot of you sharing it, then emailing me at tony@gamedev.com. Or you can just tag me on social media. And for disclaimer, I am not getting paid for this. Big shout out to Leo LeBlanc for winning the last giveaway where he got to do a 1-hour free consultation with Tim Ruswick from Game Dev Underground. I will link up their video in the show notes, so make sure to check that out. Tim basically gives pointers on what Leo should do with his game to market better, to make it better, etc. So it's really helpful. So yes, that is it for the third bonus episode. There's so much to do, so much to accomplish. I have a strong desire to keep learning, to keep building up this podcast and just putting out value content out there. And I got some future projects in the works, so we shall see how that pans out, but stay tuned for that. So I really think you will like it. Once again, thank you for listening and supporting the show. You can check out my website to learn more. Hopefully the migration process doesn't take long, so you'll be able to check out my website right away. So stay tuned for the next episode because I'll be talking with Jake DeGennaro from Virtuous Games. Until then, keep on making great games, and I'll catch you on the next episode. Bye.